Day 187 of 365 days of reflections, and it's also day 6 of Proverbs. I've been reading the Amplified version of Proverbs, and this particular Proverbs in the Amplified is titled Parental Counsel, and that whole section is parental counsel. So it's all about parents. I happen to be a parent and a grandparent and a daughter of my living mother. My father passed, but I get the opportunity of helping care for my mother full time. And so this whole parenting thing, I see it from many different angles. I see it from a daughter's angle. I see it from a mother's angle because I have adult daughters. And I also see it from a grandmother's level. And even with my mother, because of her medical condition, I find myself sometimes the roles are switched. I feel like her mother. And let's see, one of the scriptures, let me see, that resonated with me. I didn't highlight it in this version, so I'm scanning it to see. Well, I really like the one about the ants. I think it's in this one. Well, it talks about the bird. Um, I think it's the ant. Uh, well, I'll go to, well, this one I like about being lazy. It's verse 9 in Proverbs 6. It says, "How long will you lie down, O lazy one? When will you arise from your sleep and learn self-discipline?" Yeah, when. Now, I don't think I'm lazy. However, I do find that I don't get enough sleep. And I do find when I'm awake, sometimes I am literally not productive and I am sitting in front of my computer. Those are the times I think that I need to go to bed. And I'm learning more and more to listen to my body in that regard and actually go to bed when I need to go to bed. And so that's my share from Proverbs 6. And then as a reflection of the day, I start my day with communion, which to me, that's until I started my day with communion, I did not know what it was like to literally get up and get into the presence of God, to get up and worship Him. I didn't know what it meant to get up and have a sacred time to actually do communion because I was used to doing it maybe once a month, first Sunday. So the thought of doing it every day at first was perplexing, but the more I did it, the more I realized that's the best way to enter into His presence. At least many of those who are doing it realize that as well. And so I want to encourage any of you who might wonder what that looks like. Join me. Shoot me a message or put something in the chat and I can go back and check it. I'm not sure how this works in terms of chat, if you chat after the fact, or if I can actually even see when people are on and chatting. It seems like when I stream in the horizontal view, I don't get to see the chat, which is interesting. When I do it in the vertical view, I can see the chat. That's different. Okay. So I will go ahead and end tonight. It's 10:20 local time here. So I'm going to do just a tiny bit of Carol Burnett. I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song. It's getting choked up. It seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes a time we have to say so long. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. Let's see if I can turn this off without. Oh, here we go. All right. Good night.